Hey you guys, welcome to another Minecraft tutorial. In this tutorial, it's going to be another circuit video, and I'm going to show you guys how to open these double iron doors with a button, having it stay open, then you just walking right through, so without rush, and having the double iron doors close after you've crossed over these double or two pressure plates. And stay tuned to find out how. Alright guys, so the first thing we're going to need to do is set down two iron doors. And then obviously lock ourselves out, so just gonna get through here. And then we're gonna obviously need to dig out underneath the doors, quite a bit of room, some room, like this amount of room, a little ditch like that. And I'm gonna walk you through this, so here we go. First off, we know that we want to get to this door. We're gonna set down a button, and this button, as we know, when we click it, will power anything underneath it directly. So we're going to run some redstone right underneath that. But before we get to that, remember that these double iron doors need to be fixed, because obviously when we put down these torches, as you can see, remember we have this dilemma. One does not open, or one's open and the other one is closed. So to easily do a NOT gate, you don't even have to actually do the small NOT gate. You can actually just place another torch right underneath it directly, and it's pretty much a NOT gate, and it will close both of them. And so from there, what we want to do is place our two pressure plates, because we know that we're going to have to use these to deactivate the button that's over there. And so we're going to head on over to the button area. I think this is the one right here. Yes, I believe this is the area. Let me just make sure it is. Yeah. Okay, so this is where our button is situated at. So that means when we press this button, it's obviously going to power the block directly below it. So we'll run some redstone right down here. And what we're going to do here in this area is create that RS NOR latch, which if you don't know what it is, you should probably look at my other video, just so you're not lost here. We're going to create the RS NOR latch, that way it will remember our feed, it will remember the input, and constantly put it in. And from there, what we're going to need to do is make sure that we can hook these up just directly to these two redstone torches. That way it'll turn on and off open the doors and close the doors. So this one, I'm just going to make some room here. I guess I could just place a block here. So you're just going to hook them up to the two torches. That way this one will turn off, turning this one on, opening the door. This is just going to turn this one off, opening the door. And so this input's always going to be, but see, this RS NOR latch is always going to have this input to these two blocks because of the RS NOR latch properties. So that means when I press this button, it's going to immediately open them and keep them open, even though the button has depressed now, whatever you want to call it. And so as you can see, the input is still remembered, and it is powering these two blocks. So it's an effective 1-bit memory cell, I believe it says. And after that, we're going to need to deactivate these. So we're going to have to power this block to turn it back off. As you know, the RS NOR latch needs another input to turn it off. So this is where we also place directly underneath these two wooden pressure plates some dirt or whatever you want. And we obviously know that whatever it's going to be powered underneath when something is on this. So I'll just place it on there. As you can see, this will light up, and after that we can put this down. I just moved it down. You can do this anyway, as long as you're gonna give this block power. And as you can see, it just shut our doors right now because there's some because there is something on the pressure plate. So let me get some stone here. Cow. Okay, now as you can see, we can just patch this up. And now as you can see, if I press this button open, the RS NOR latch will place the input, and it will keep placing the input on these two double iron doors, and it'll keep them open until we step over these wooden pressure plates. It could just be one, and it'll close our doors because obviously, as we know, it's called the power has now gone over to that one, which will turn it off, and the RS NOR latch will be reset again. Now remember that if you want to go out and you walk forward, it's not going to open. because obviously we still need to wire this power to these blocks. So just put them to the side. This one you can go over here, and as long as you're going to power those blocks, again the same ones, now they're just open and you can walk through, close. So that's pretty much it, guys. Comment, like, subscribe. You guys got any questions about this tutorial, post them down below, and let's play on Friday.